Hey guys, it's MYM777 and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a gameplay on Array, and the focus of today's commentary is I wanted to give some tips and tricks on how to best tackle this map. And right off the start here I'm going to give you guys a, I guess, well, I'll let the gameplay do the talking. It's pretty amazing what happens at the start of this match, and I'll just stop talking and let the action talk for itself. You think it would be pretty sweet to get a triple car bomb right off the start, you know. Most people were pretty happy with that. Hell, I was. And you see him make a dumb mistake trying to call in the napalm right on the open. But note I have 4 kills already right off the start, and well, yeah, my napalm just got me a 5-man kill feed, the start of the game, and when that happened in the game, I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. And right after that, they all spawn right behind me, and I'm able to just do more work on them. I mean, I don't know. I didn't even know what to say about this, but yeah. This map involves a lot of long-range combat, and weapons I recommend would be the burst rifles, like the M16, or if you're a higher level and you haven't unlocked the G11. And the preferred class I have for this map is M16 with red dot, frag, stuns, claymores, and Hardline Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and either Hacker or Marathon. But this Prestige I've decided to focus a lot more on Marathon, so I think that's the perk 3 I have. Lets you move around more, and I don't have to be as cautious, I guess, with my movements around the map. And that's a big part of it because, you know, since Array is one of the biggest maps, I'm not sure if it is the biggest. You know, you gotta be able to move a lot because the spawns change pretty often, and you know, just use cover a lot because this map offers a lot of lines of sight. I mean, you know, since the spawns are so, I guess, spread apart, you know, you got to know when you're at different parts of the map, you know, what's the best form of cover. And when you're on this side of the map, like you just saw right there, you know, I like peeking a little bit behind the car window so that, you know, you're not exposing yourself right above the hood of the car, but you can see through the window and you can still shoot through it. Whereas people on the other end who are, you know, presumably aiming at you, you know, they can only see probably a little portion of your head at best. And that's a really good advantage to have on this map. And this building I'm in right now, you know, it's also a great building to be able to lock down because there are a lot of the actually all the spawn points are outside. So, you know, if you just keep rotating and don't stay in one set of the windows too often, you know, you can really wreak havoc on the other team. Like I said, I don't really recommend shotguns whatsoever unless you plan on just, quote, camp in the middle central building. Then that's the only viable use I could possibly see where a shotgun would do good. I mean, even some machine guns are really kind of pushing the limit of it. The only ones I would recommend would be like the 74U with grip, just because, you know, grip would steadies the accuracy of it, and on long range maps, accuracy trumps power, you know, because, you know, in close quarters combat, it's all about power. You know, you can spray all you want and have terrible accuracy, but as long as your bullets that you plan on connecting do connect, you know, you're fine. But in long range, you know, being able to land precise shots is a big advantage to have. And that nade I just threw, that's a good one to do whether you're at the start of the game or in the middle one, because there's always someone, you know, hiding behind the truck area. And the spot I'm in right here, I'll rewind it for you. You know, a lot of people like to sit on the railing to my left or sit in the doorway, but I found that gets you killed way too easily. My favorite spot when you're on this end of the map is just to climb over into this vehicle right here and just stick your head out. I mean, it's, I don't know if you guys know of it, it's called a clipping, where, you know, only your head is exposed, because in the Call of Duty series, the game mechanic happens where, you know, the bullets come out of your head. That's why a lot of the times when you can only see someone's head, you know, you don't think they can shoot you, and then next thing you know, you get headshotted. But, you know, it's in the game, so you might as well take advantage of it, and there's a lot of different spots on every single map, you know, where you can clip, and that's just one of them, and that's my favorite because, you know, people behind the car, if they're like me where they just look through the window, you can still see them a lot more clearly than they can see you, because your head is barely exposed above the top of that vehicle, whereas, you know, you have a clear line of sight on someone's head who's poking through the window. But overall, you know, you just want to be able to I guess, coordinate with your teammates if you're in a party, or if you're with randoms. I wouldn't stick out in the middle too often, unless you're in the central building, you know, where the fighting is more enclosed. Then, you know, that's a little bit easier. But otherwise on a raid, you know, you want to be able to control your gunfights to long range and use cover, you know, to the best of your advantage. I mean, I know it seems like such a generic tip, you know, use cover and all that. I'm sure you guys hear that a lot, but on this map in particular, you know, like I said, with the spawns being, you know, so far apart, you know, you don't want to, you know, move up on an enemy spawn and, you know, have, you know, a chance to get 2-3 kills right after someone spawn, and then, you know, and instead you end up dying right off the bat because, you know, you couldn't seek adequate cover. And this map, if more than anything, you know, it's all about moving around and finding the best cover, you know, whether you're up on the tower, you know, whether you're looking behind the ladder over there, or on the main, I guess, that long path where my initial 5-man napalm was, you know, being able to use the car, using the barrels to your advantage. Any of those, you know, those are all really good. And in the end, you just got to be able to, I guess, have the gun skill to match, you know, long-range battles, because, you know, that's mostly what you're going to be able to encounter. But yeah, this game's wrapping up. Finished 27-4, and the beginning was, that's mostly what I wanted to show. That was one of the most epic starts I've seen. So hope you guys like this video. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. But yeah, take care, everybody.